Whoa. Amish people, what we living like? What we living like? Back then, I seen slide. Now today, I don't see you no more. Y'all went extinct. What we living like? Answer what we living like. Oh, we ain't living. Yikes, that gotta hurt. I got a question though. Was y'all slight racist? And you did. I gotta know. Yeah. Was it though? Real deal. Like, I peeped the women, they wearing they little headgear. What's that's protecting them from? Not bugs, not rain. Is it to cover the hair, suffocate the scalp so the follicles can't grow and they look disgusting? Why you trying to block them from their potential just because of you, gang? This got to do. And then all the dudes got on hats too. Gang, everybody got something on their head. Hey, whoever created the concept of hats, nigga, I throw my hat off to you, brother. I smash that hat into the ground and stomp it out to you, gang. You've won. Who created, bro? If she tell me something I don't want to hear, gang, I might crash. Who created hats?
It's unclear when and where hats originated, but some of the earliest depictions trace back to ancient Egypt in 3200 BC.
Oh my God. Egyptian goddess! She created the hat! Bro, you know it's some people in America that got roots from Egypt. Like, what is them people down there called, bro? I forgot what they called. They called something. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not finna sit like, I forgot what they called, bro. Just call them Egyptians, bro. Yeah, that's what they is. Real deal. But like, it's like, everybody wearing hats. The person in Egypt who came up with hats, nah, you can't ask Siri no shit like that. I was finna say, who motherfucking standardized hats in America? Yeah, shit, this is what I found, man. Been goddamn through the phone. Real deal. Hey, Samsung got, what they got? They don't got no Siri, I'm knowing, but like, when you want to talk to something, they ain't got nothing. I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal regardless. Apple bought bullshit. It wouldn't be a big deal even if they didn't, because it's a thing called GBT. That chat, you hear me? Real deal. But like, I'm looking at their houses. I'm looking at their living conditions. I don't know if this was then or today or now or later. I couldn't tell. But I know what I do see. I'm in this present moment and I know what I do see. You hear me? I see stray horses. I'm knowing they not getting active on horses no more. They gotta been got in whoops. Nigga, y'all still sliding on horses? Get over. Nah. Don't do them like that, big brother. Not yet. You hear me? Let me see the living conditions. You hear me? I see straight shacks and cabins. Yeah. Shacks and cabins around there with poorly built fences. What was y'all trying to keep out or in? Cause I ain't lying, the fence ain't tall enough to keep nothing out or in. But they trying to be innovative. I feel it. They trying to be innovative, do something. But like, it's still throwing me out that everybody got a hat on. And now that I notice something, when I watch movies and I see the Amish, everybody got hats on. Is it a part of y'all tradition? Is it a part? Because you know how them Muslim girls, they always got something on their head. And then the Muslim dudes don't got nothing on their head, with slight sexist, nigga. You wear something on your lies ass head too. Yeah. And I ain't even with all the others activity, but I ain't lying, like, that's clearly biased. Like, come on, big brother. Nigga, you wear something on your lies ass head too. But like, we is, nah, don't put when you put we, you including you not nothing like them niggas, gang. Fuck. Nigga, you know, bro, you know what you do. Yeah. Centaur. Yeah, man, I'm a centaur. I need the motherfucker to be wild. But I'm still a human. Real deal, but like, They not that. I don't know what they is. So they need to wear that little scarf all day just like the females. Yeah, I pointed the finger. I done made it known it is what it is. Real deal though, boy. But like, they is living in the country. Where they originated from? Was it even in North America? Had to been. Had to been. Nigga, this some North America shit. It had to been. But like, what region? What state? City? I don't know, gang. I'm pointing kind of towards Connecticut. Yeah, it just sounds like some Connecticut activity. Yeah, it sounds where Amish people originated.
The Amish originated in Switzerland and southern Germany in the 1500s as part of the Anabaptist movement.
Switzerland and why, bro? I just peeped something. Why everything southern gotta be country? What the hell? Hold on, was this? Wait a minute. Was this planned? Gang, did they purposely place people in certain motherfucking regions and now they all want to be country? Cause why southern Germany got these country folk? And Switzerland. I would have never thought Switzerland, bro. I forgot Switzerland even existed, but I do remember McJuggerNugget fleeing the country and slipped down to Switzerland. Yeah, that was a good series. But like, I never watched it up to date. I watched it years later because I didn't know that boy, and I was watching other people that fit what I wanted to watch. Yeah, big old follower. Fuck you. Shut up, boy. I heard the motherfucking judge. Hey, real though, but like horseback, son. I remember I had rolled horseback. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I remember. It wasn't nothing crazy. It's just like, for what reason? You know? It's kind of pointless for you to know. It won't do anything to further anything on anything in this real reality. So, like, for what reason do I gotta finish my sentence, nigga? Tell me that. For what reason do I gotta finish my sentence, nigga? Especially for you, lies ass dude. Huh? Huh? That's what I'm saying. You be with that mumble and he don't want to talk up or nothing like that, bro. Man, get on somewhat, man. For real. But like, why in movies they make them seem so evil? Yeah. In movies they make them seem like it might be now because they put that stereotype on black. I was just finna go with the motherfucking demographic. I was just finna go with the goddamn above all answer. Can't go with the above all answer, nigga. Even though it's always the right answer on the test, but like, come on, man. Real deal. Cause that's what they do to black. Well, kinda, I don't know, cause I still be seeing the racist shit. Cause it be on Twitter. And it's like, you just go in the comments and you'll just see it. And it just be so disgraceful and disgusting. Cause I just be like, man, who is you, gang? You didn't grow to hate, nigga. You just hate. But like, hate is a powerful energy and you must relish in all of that. You hear me? You must take it in, absorb it, and make it your own. That's strong energy regardless. It's just about how you channel that shit. And I ain't with none of the spirituals. Real deal, but like, relish in it. Real deal, absorb it, gang. Internalize it. And use it, I guess. Or not. Or just sit there, look at it and ponder. Possibly you'll get something different than the motherfucking conclusion that I got. What's my conclusion? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Yeah, without biting. How many gumballs is in a gumball machine just sitting somewhere? One of them big globe ones. My point exactly. Don't make me get to saying count rice grains. And man, they really used to do that though. But like they really used to like put motherfucking rice and shit in there, close the lid, and put up a big, enormous prize. This was probably before the lottery, but this is what the lottery is, nigga. And they just put up and nigga could lie too, like bro, if it's actually 2,307,000 some rice, you hear me? Nigga could just lie and be like, nah, gang, it's four, it's in the four, you hear me? How would you know? You gonna sit there and count every single fucking rice grain? I might. Nah, if I think I'm accurate and I'm really mathematician with this shit, yeah, gang, he gonna have to take off. Big brother, we counting these rice grains. Nigga, how many rice grains is actually in here? Well, give me an accurate reading on these. I need pounds, nigga. Weigh some out, gang. What is these rice grains for real? Yeah. On the low though. But like, what if the prize was like, shit, $200 back then though? $200 back then though. And we ain't talking about your mama and them generation. Damn, they ain't even talking about your granny and them. We talking about before them. $200 prize. Nigga, you ain't act like you ain't motherfucking storming behind that 200. You ain't doing goon activity. Boy, that 200 back then would have took you places, nigga. Some niggas' network was 15,000. You get 200, you ain't. Yeah, you dumb the you slide, you in there. Real, you got a good that's probably what middle motherfucking class people was. You hear me? Back then. 200, like all them probably was like net worth at like 8 to 10. And that's middle, you hear me? And upper was probably like network at like 50K, you hear me? 40 to 50K, and that's over up, you hear me? That's dumb. Like that, how you get that? But that's stupendous, nigga. How you get that much money in that era when the wages ain't nothing but like $1.17? What the fuck I'm gonna do with 17 cents? What? Why you ain't just max me out at $1.20 or 30? 17 cents. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Real deal. It's like that. That's how it just gonna have to get. Well, it did get until it changed and then went up, went on, and went all the way the fuck up. And it ain't on the wages side. That's not bad, brother. But like what they used to eat. I see a pot. You hear me? I got pretty good vision, you know? Like, you know, I figured out something about, yeah, I get to the pot, nigga. Man, boy, I almost just caused you something. You getting better at holding your tongue, though, big brother. I ain't lying. You hear me? You can't be so accurate and sharp with that bitch like a whip. Cause it'll cut deep, you hear me? We seen the slaves back, you hear me? So just relax. Heard it. And when I seen they back, I was like disgusted. Bro, if you do my back like that, that's a warrior's pride, nigga. No scars on the back. Only to the front. And I still don't want nothing on the face. I'm a duck and dodge. You ain't getting the face, nigga. The junior too, man. Fuck. Yeah, nah. I might, if you had to choose a place to get slashed with a nice long blade, you hear me? And nigga like, alright, the front side of your body or the back side, I need 2 little slashes. Ha! Ha! You hear me? 2 of them bitches. The front or the back though. You choose the side. And you do not get an out, son. Fuck you, man. I hate you niggas that's always, man, I'ma do something to him. Like, man, no, dude, answer the question, son. Did I give you a third option, boy? When you take a test, do you sit there and put C and motherfucking write an answer that you think is correct? Man, no. You got A or B, son. Real deal. But like, I'm choosing strictly, man, A or B. Fuck that front side. I'm choosing beat, nigga. I'm choosing beat, nigga. Nah, gang, cause I just, bro, you hit the junior or you hit my face, gang. We going to war about that shit. I swear to God, what this gonna be a generational hate. A generational beef, nigga. I'm passing it down through the lineage like racism. I swear. Cause like, ain't no way you just did me like that. But what they cooking in the pot though, what they used to eat? Big Thug, I ain't lying. They probably used to eat just stew. Shit, motherfucking stew. Just stew in that little wooden bowl. But like, was that a comfortable lifestyle? Cause they ain't got no air conditioning. Man, you ain't need shit. Don't even say all that. You need air conditioner from time to time, but like some people overuse it. Some people is so dependent on it. It's kind of like, man, give you a day outside, you might melt. Type shit. I ain't melting me. Oh God. But like, if you in extreme thirst and it's hot outside, but it's a nice little creek right next to you, is you drinking the creek water? Or is you gonna try to find different water somewhere else through a different option? But like, you don't know when that option coming. And you dehydrated, nigga. You so dehydrated your lips they ashy. Them bitches is cracked. You hear me? You not producing sweat no more. You producing salt. Yeah, it's possible. A little bit of salt flakes coming out on your face. You ain't got no sweat. So that nice little creek next to you. Or is you strictly gonna try to find a different option? But who knows when it comes? And that option couldn't even be fresh. I ain't lying. What I'm doing, Thug. I'm sitting there and I'm going out like a man. Nigga, I'm gonna post up next to a tree, sit down. Yeah, I'm not gonna lay down. I'm gonna sit down with my back on the tree, next to the creek, and I'm gonna have somebody find my skeleton sitting exactly how I was sitting. I'm not drinking that creek water. I don't want no parasite in my body. And if I gotta walk that long, I'ma pass out somewhere. Nah, I wanna go out next to the sound of water and relaxed. So it is what it is. But do it hurt though? Like, is it like a vampire when a vampire ain't got no blood and your veins constricted? Or is it like drowning? Do it hurt to be dehydrated? Nah, man. I don't know. It might do it feel like hunger, because hunger hurt after a certain point of time. Like, if you just hungry for 2 weeks, nigga, that ain't hurt, bro. That's just your bitch ass. But past 2 weeks, now that's 3, 4, nigga. Now that hunger is starting to hurt. It feel like it's goddamn, I don't know, just compressing the body. Like the walls closing in around you. But not no walls. It's in your abdomen. You hear me? You don't know what I'm talking about because your fat ass eat every day. Every day. You hear me? Sometimes I just be observing shit. And I notice a lot of folk do eat a lot, Like a lot. And I think it's out of habit and comfort. But like, I just noticed that. And when I noticed that, I had to point it out because like, it's kind of, it's telling on how America got to be the way it is. On why it's not really nobody else's fault except America. But it was never nobody else's fault. But like, they blame it on the processed food and everything like that. Nigga, get like the Amish people. Nigga, they back there brewing shit. Yeah, they back there brewing stew meat, going back there hunting with them balls and arrows. Where them dogs at? I know they got dogs. Where them dogs at, man? He talking about, where them dogs? I remember I seen a cat, bro. It was a stray cat in game. That's the most beautifulest cat I ever seen in my life. I used to think it was a Russian blue, But like, man, that cat, right? It was a stray cat. It was like a mutt mixed with so many things that made it so raw. Like, you just don't understand, thug. I want that cat. Like, it was a small little tabby cat, you hear me? But like, that bit, it was like medium hair on the body and the face, but the tail was so fluffy. And it was just exotic colors. And it had yellow eyes. That cat was so luxurious to me, gang. I wanted it right then and there. I slight was about to ask him for a price point. But then I noticed shit. I don't want that motherfucking cat. I don't know the age on that cat. Know how long he done had that cat. Real deal, but like, it was a beautiful cat. No bullshit. And I ain't gonna never be able to find it, bro. That hurt my soul. Cause it's a mutt, a mixture of so many things. So yeah, you know, it hurt. Real deal. But like, is they raking up hay for the horses? Was they in the horse stable? I just noticed that. They all gathering in the fucking horse stable and the horses is on the human property? What kind of switcheroo activity is this? Man, just know they in the stable for the horses and the horses is on the side where the humans be at. Okay, slide. Slide. Hey man, real deal, like, I don't know nothing about these folk. I don't know nothing about these folk, bro. I ain't got nothing else to say. Man, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fuck with me. Don't fuck without me, bitch. I'm gone.